Yo, what is up, YouTube boxing family? It is K-Rod here. I'm back at it with another good video for you guys today. Yeah, let's talk about it, man. I have a pretty interesting topic that I wanted to bring to you guys today, and I wanted to talk about the state of news reporting or the state of media in boxing, why mainstream media in boxing is dying, and why alternative media is taking over and decentralization will free, boxing as far as that the media goes. So yeah, let's talk about it. Y'all know who I am. I'm just like a regular guy. I work hard. I want to pursue my goals into IT and cybersecurity, and I do everything in my power to do the best I can to be successful. But the thing about me is that I don't care about what anybody says to me. I just come onto YouTube or Instagram, and I just speak my piece or share whatever I need to share, and I do what I need to do to be successful. I think the thing about me is that I don't care what anyone says about me, but the thing is that with you dumb casual boxing fans that think they know the sport, what you guys like to do is that you guys like to promote divide and conquer in the sport. And the thing about it is that boxing is not supposed to be like that. The sport should be neutral. It should be non-partial, where people could just go to a boxing match and feel happy going to it and feeling like it is a good fight, and there should be no cheating. There shouldn't be no corruption, and there shouldn't be anybody getting killed at a boxing fight. People don't want to talk about that as well. People do get murdered at a boxing fight, regardless of what you see on the outside. That's why, boxing fights kind of look like, mafia gatherings in a way, because, the thing about it is, like, when boxing did get industrialized, in the, mid to late 1800s leading up to now, boxing has become such a blood sport, or I would say it's like a blood rain sport. Like, I call it like the Ring of Fire sport, but it's really like a blood rival sport. And I don't really like to be rude and very evil when I talk, but the thing about it is that you have too many bad actors in the sport where people really think that they can just get away with like the most sick shit ever. And it's a very scumbag like mentality. The thing about me is that I look at the sport, objectively, and I do the best I can to give you guys, the best information of what I try to give you guys, and I don't say anything, biased as much. Obviously, people say I'm biased for Super Matias, but guess what? I'm not going to, cut anything short out of him. I still criticize him as much as I do like him, but I'm not going to act like a Bud Dick writer where people just talk out of their ass and they don't, allow criticism to be held within the conversation. At least for me, I allow criticism to be held, or more so, I enjoy having criticism being brought to the conversation. But when you have idiots that just want to ramble on and act like as if that they know more than you, when they clearly do not have the facts backed up, they clearly do not want to have a good educational debate, Oxford style, obviously, and give you the opportunity to speak while they're trying to talk over you and trying to, disrespect you, to throw ad hominems and just act like that they know everything. No, like, I'm not like that. Like, I just do what I have to do and I just keep it moving. But for them, the decaps in boxing, these are the cancers that are ruining the sport. Um, people like to say people like Mark Kriegel, Mike Coppinger, aka Mike Cappinger, or Christina Poncher, Timothy Bradley, minus him because he's a dumbass. But these are your main sources of information. These are people that have never laced up a pair of gloves to actually get hit in the face and actually experience what actual fighters go through in battle to become ready for their fights. This is your main source of information. By the way, like, these people don't even, like, they're not consistent enough to even be talking in the sport. If anything, if you have no experience actually learning how to box, you should not be a fucking reporter for boxing. Get Timothy Bradley out of here, but guys like Andre Ward, guys like Errol Spence, Guys like Deontay Wilder, guys like Gervonta Davis, guys like Devin Haney, guys like Shakur Stevenson, like real good fighters that actually know their boxing. Like those people are way more credible to listen to, regardless of their political position of who they like or who they don't like. But the thing is like that's how boxing reporting should be. Obviously, obviously, I'm not just saying like, oh, if you know how to box, then you should be able to cover fights, and therefore, every boxer is smarter than a person that doesn't know how to box, that is intelligent to know the sport and actually keep it non-biased as much as possible. Yeah, like I'm not gonna say that. Like I'm saying that if you know that these people that I mentioned earlier in this clip, to say that they're not that they're the main sources of information that DCAPs tried to refer to, you should know that is not your right information to go to. These people have a bad track record of lying. They have a bad track record of being pessimistic, to use certain talking points to make you feel like as if they're giving you the right information, but they're creating divide and conquer methods to fool you. Versus for people like myself or people like BFTB, kind of local sports, Ricky Williams, Just Do Boxing, Skywalker Boxing, Everything Boxing and Sports. Who else? Like, I mean, there's a whole bunch of people. 78 Sports TV. You know, like people that are credible in sharing the right information and actually fact checking each other to make sure that we're being consistent. Like that's how competitive free marketized ethics in media should be determined, where markets are being heavily competed between one another, where we are competing to make sure that we can get the right popularity within a fan base, so therefore the people that like us or like the content creator or the person distributing media to somebody actually has the right information displayed for somebody, versus lying to people where you are not getting any better with your lying. You are creating a massive hatred amongst fans, where somebody is going to be crazy enough to hurt somebody and kill somebody, and therefore someone's going to have to pay for that. So the thing about you guys lying to the masses, because y'all know who you are, you guys are the ones that are creating, the disgusting nature of bad boxing fans. But the thing is just that when you have people that think like that, they obviously don't want to come to the table, and they want to continue this rampage of massive divide and conquer, where they think that they could just get away with it, until somebody actually does step in, or a massive group of people do step in, and then boxing can be saved. But that's why I see multiple YouTube comments or people saying in different social circles that boxing fan bases are dying, and things aren't getting better. Like I can definitely agree with that. I think a lot of boxing fans are absolutely stupid. I probably say less than 5% of boxing fans actually know what they're talking about, but still they still have their faults of being biased for a fighter. But the real true boxing fans, like the actual 1 or 2% of boxing fans, or just boxing student of the game, and analytics, or how should I say, analysts, right? Like those people, like myself, like we really study the sport. Like I can really do like a whole 1 hour video of me talking boxing, and you would probably be impressed with like how much I know. But the thing is that I don't do that because it's not worth my time to do that. But it is worth my time to give you good boxing content on this channel, because I don't focus on sports all the time. I can do gaming videos. I could do that. I could even do, anything. I could do, like a whole bunch of ideas that comes up to my mind, minus boxing. But that the thing of it, like the thing is that I'm motivated to keep producing content regardless of how low a viewership I get, or people that just think that I'm crazy and I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's like I'm not. Like I do get the facts from the right people, and I do what I have to say. Like like I say what I need to say because I care about what I want to promote. for my channel, but on top of that, just be the best that I can be to do the things that I want to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I mean, honestly, the thing is that these dumb pundits or these dumb news, you know, these dumb so-called boxing expert, reporters, like, you know, they're just so effing dumb. And the thing is that you guys keep falling for their fucking traps every single time. And I'm only saying that to the dumb casual boxing fans. Like, those dumb people that you be seeing in YouTube comment sections making death threats to fighters to say, oh, you know, if I see him up inside the street, man, you know, I'm gonna knock him out, you know, I'm gonna hurt him, I'm gonna get like my gang up on him, or he needs to hang himself, or she needs to hang herself. Like, you know, it's just stupid toxicity that you guys keep bringing to the masses. And then this is why boxing gets a, you know, black eye in the sport, because idiots like yourself keep promoting bad knowledge in the sport or bad philosophy in the sport. But the thing is that I don't care what anyone has to say. I do what I have to do what I promote, right, for my channel, or just content that I make. And yeah, you know, like, I try to do, you know, the best I can. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't have that much else to really say. Just, you know, honestly, when you're looking for content here on YouTube or here on Instagram or whatever, understand that just make sure that the information you're getting is reputable, and you do your research to know that it's true. That's it. You know, that's what makes any, you know, potential claim to be true. If the, you know, if the burden of proof is proved to be a consistent principle for, you know, the laws of, you know, how should I say, like, the laws of logic and reason. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say. Like, I mean, you know, like, I'm gonna keep doing what you guys, you know, like me, you know, for doing. You know, I'm gonna keep promoting, you know, change and positivity and, you know, liberty-driven ideas to try to help change the sport of boxing, and try to make a difference. So either way, to all, like, you know, to hell with all you idiots in the sport. You know, you guys are idiots that are gonna soon die off anyway. So either way, I'm gonna keep battling the good fight while these idiots in boxing are gonna keep getting killed. So, you know, that's what I'm gonna keep on doing. So yeah, shout out to the mighty LDBC TWT family. I'll see you guys later soon. And yeah, I got more content coming out for you guys. Peace out and goodbye.